Hi, it's Wick and Helen from Camino Provisions.
So what's our favorite backpack? What are our favorite second pair of Camino shoes? And what's our favorite way to carry water when we're on the Camino? These are the topics for today, so stay tuned.
One of the things that we talk about for the Camino is having a second pair of shoes. And the reason that we think that's important is that there are three criteria that you need for these shoes. One is that they're lightweight because you're carrying them. Two, that you can wear them in the shower. And three, that you can wear them around town, maybe with some warm socks, depending upon how cold it is. So you come off the trail, your feet are tired, they're hot, you want something really light and comfortable to put on. And that's the shoes that we're talking about. And what we use is, that's a Croc Clio that Helen's holding, and I use a Croc by a Slide. These meet the criteria. They're extremely light, they're rubber so you can wear them in the shower, and then finally, they just have an opening that you can slide your foot in with socks on. They don't have any kind of toe guide or anything like that because you want to be able to wear socks. And so we have found these to work well for us. We know there are other things, and anything that you would suggest we'll enjoy seeing in the comments below.
Pilgrims have their favorite water solutions, how to carry water when they're walking on the Camino. On our first Camino in 2007, we used a 3-liter bladder style by Camelback that fit in our pack and had a hose connected to it that attached to our shoulder strap. We could find it easily and drink from it. And you do see people on the Camino using those for sure. But I would say another choice is a water bottle that is metal or hard plastic that you would buy from an outfitter or camping store that you would reuse for the whole trip. The reason that we have not, after walking the first time with the Camelback water bladder, the reason we have not used either of those methods again is because it's so difficult on the Camino to clean those things, keep those things clean as they need to be so that they're safe to drink from. The Camelback hose in particular, or any water bladder, I don't want to pick on that brand, but the hose is very difficult to keep clean without tools that you would, brushes and things you would take with you, and you don't want to carry anything you don't have to. The other point with that is, if you do decide you want to take those, you don't have to fill them if you're on a route like the Française, where there are water stations and fountains frequently enough that you only have to carry about 1 liter at a time. So our favorite way, and a lot of seasoned pilgrims will use this method, and that is to, when you get to Spain, choose a disposable water bottle like this. This one's 20 ounces, but I think 1 liter is a great size too, and probably more easy to find in Spain. But we like these, and they fit well in the outside pocket of your pack, and you just refill them throughout the day. We might give a good shake wash when we get to where we're staying for the night, but then after 2 or 3 days we throw that away and buy a new one fresh. And we just think for us that works the best. But again, we hope that you'll put your ideas and what you like the best. If you're watching this and you've already watched the Camino, make a comment and let people know what your favorite thing is. But that's our favorite.
Hi, this is Helen's pack. And today we're just using it as an example of one of the packs that we really like, and we're just going to share a few of the features. One of the things that I want to mention is that we have a blog on our website that talks a lot about how to size the pack for your torso length, and we will give you a link to that in the description box below. The other thing that you see here, that if we were wearing this and carrying the pack, we would almost never do because we'd be using them, is there is a way with this pack, with some of the straps that come with it, to carry your poles if for some reason you had decided you didn't want to use them. The main reason we're bringing this up is we did have a viewer ask that question. So yes, you can carry your poles on your pack. However, truthfully, we've always been using our poles, so we don't do this very often. So I'm going to take these off. Okay, as you can see, this is the 20-ounce water bottle that we talked about earlier, and it fits nicely in the pocket, but you could get a liter-sized bottle in here if you needed to. So again, that'll be depending upon how much water you want to carry, depending upon where you are on the trail, you can decide what you want to do. This pack also has the ability, even though we didn't recommend it, to carry a camelback. One of the things that we really love about the Deuter pack is it just has great pockets all over the place, both inside and out. But one of the key features for us is you have top access where you can load it from the top and unload it from the top, but it also has front access. And we think this feature is really great because you can unzip this, and what we found with only top loading is sometimes it's kind of hard to find what you're looking for without having to unload the entire pack. Here you're able to load it and unload it using this front access. So we have found that to be a great feature. What you saw in the pack when I showed it to you a minute ago was all of Helen's necessities, and with the water, this pack and all those necessities weighed about 12.3 pounds. Typically, we talk about just trying to keep your pack as light as you can. Some people say that you should not carry more than 10% of your body weight. Again, we're normally in the 12 to 15 pound range is what we shoot for. Another feature we really like with these Deuter packs is the fact that they have a built-in rain cover. And if you've ever been out on the trail and, oh my gosh, it just starts pouring down rain, and you want to get covered up quickly, you know, if you're fumbling around trying to find the rain cover and how to get it onto the pack, it can be a problem. But you saw, even me, that happened pretty fast. And so I saw the rain in the distance and got that done in about a minute. So again, really recommend having this feature. Well, today we've shared with you our ideas on how to carry water, our favorite second pair of shoes to have on the Camino, and some of our favorite features about this pack, and we hope they're helpful to you.
As always, we really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell. You'll be notified the next time we post a video. And until then,
Buen Camino.